might be my favourite place. I'm talking quiet, I know. It is 1:20 something a.m. and I just got back from church. I wanted to talk a bit now before I lose my voice in the morning, but it's just an experience. I'm gonna get into it in the morning, so I'll see you then. Morning. Okay, I've started this twice and my phone keeps dropping, so I hope it doesn't fall this time. It's 11 something. I woke up not long ago and I've just got breakfast cooking right now. But I thought I would talk about what happened yesterday so that it's still fresh in my mind and I can get it off my chest. Essentially, yesterday there's a church program called Fire Night, which happens every 2 weeks. But it starts at 10, it ends at 2 a.m. We just didn't stay for the whole thing. But it's just a church service at night time. But I don't know what it is about it, but it's so different to church 10 a.m. on a Sunday morning. And I don't know if any of you are religious, or because I know some of you are atheists, you're not going to get what I'm saying, but I don't know how to describe it. When people ask me oh, how was it? I actually have no words, because it's just, I don't know how to explain that feeling of I am accepted and seen and understood and heard in this moment. I can't explain that any other way, but it's I've been twice now. And the first time I went, I literally we were singing and praying and stuff, and I just started crying. And it wasn't crying you know when you're sad, you hurt yourself and you cry, it was crying where I wasn't even making myself cry, I was just crying. And I literally can't explain that. It was just coming out from me, I wasn't even consciously crying. And it's every time I go, I just wake up and I have so much peace and clarity, and I feel I just take away so much. Right now, I feel so ready for what's coming next, because this week I had mocks, and I wasn't trying to vlog during mocks because nothing would have got posted until 2 months later. So right now I just have my maths on Tuesday. I got back some results. Some were better than others, but I'm gonna see what they average out to. I'll probably let you know next week, because this vlog, like all the others, is probably gonna carry on. But I hope some exciting things are coming up. Hopefully future me, when she's editing this, is gonna actually say I've done the things I wanted to do. So I want to go cinema. Hope that happens. I'm also leaving my job next week, so I'm probably going to talk about that, because I'm genuinely heartbroken to be leaving my job. I'm not pursuing YouTube full time, guys, don't worry. I think this will be a good vlog. I have a good feeling about it. And yeah, I will see you guys probably in a couple hours. I feel I can't cook anymore without setting up my phone. I don't know, other things I do feel normal without my camera, but when I'm cooking, I just feel I'd love to watch this back on ×8 speed. So let me just set up my camera and film. But yeah, essentially this week I was really craving Chinese. I still am craving Chinese. I still have not had Chinese, which really annoys me now I think about it. But I was let me make some at home. So I was just making sweet and sour pork. I used a jar because I can't make it from scratch. I'm not that talented. But yeah, I just seasoned my pork, let it fry off a bit, and then let this sauce bubble down. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, when I made this, because in my head, I was craving restaurant Chinese. When I ate this, I was this is not the standard that I wanted. But then the next day, when I ate the food again, it tasted even better than it was the day I made it. So I don't know, maybe I was just too in my head and I was thinking about actual Chinese, so I made it taste bad in my head. This is the most unattractive angle. I'm fully aware, but I'm actually trying to smile through the pain, because if I don't smile through the pain, I'm gonna start crying. Because as much as I love rain, yeah, I am a human being, and this is too much. I've got water in my shoe. My legs are wet, and you can hear this. You can hear it. I'm you're going to get a bad angle and you have to deal with it, because I'm not getting my phone wet. The rain has calmed down, so I was like, okay, let me film a bit. My phone's on 10% and it's going to die, and I know that. So when the video randomly cuts out and it's like me at school or something, that's why. Oh my god. I don't even know if this is still filming. Let me check. Walking home in the rain is a vibe. I'm gonna have to do my hair now because it's literally wet. And when my hair gets wet like this, it's like, you'll think it's fine. I'll wake up tomorrow, frizz. Hope no one's here. My shift today, so this is my second last shift, but I don't see every kid on the same day. Have I even explained where I work? Let me explain where I work. So essentially, I work at a tutoring centre and I tutor kids. They're young kids, like primary school kids. And some of them have like special educational needs. Most of them do, to be fair. And it's such a rewarding job for that reason, because it's made me learn a lot about patience and catering to different children's needs. I hope you can hear me. And there's this one girl, I told her I was leaving today, and like, she was so sad. And she just kept asking me why. And I was like, obviously I can't say the real reason why. So I just said because of uni. And at the end she came up to me, she gave me a hug, and she was like, good luck, wish you all the best for your uni stuff. And I was like, thank you, but it was actually getting me emotional, man. Tomorrow's the last day, so tomorrow I need to try not to cry, because the way I am attached to these kids, I actually might. And then there's this one boy, for the sake of child security, I'm gonna call him Jonathan. But I told Jonathan I was leaving, and he literally laughed in my face. And he just got splashed. Lovely. You know when you act like happy that someone's, oh my god, I've just seen someone I know. I don't know if that came. I just saw someone I know. You know when you act happy that someone's leaving, that's what he did. He's just annoying. I was like, I thought you were gonna get emotional and hug me. He was like, no, who do you think I am? But it's even him, as annoying as he is, I'm gonna miss him. I'm just gonna miss the job. Anyway, I'm home now, so see you in 2 days when I next film. Or tomorrow, who knows.
Guys, I think everyone has identified their species. You've got 4 species, you've got 4.
I love this content. Hey vlog. I'm in a forest making notes on things. Am I allowed to put this in?
Do you want me to film you?
Oh my god, you can film me. Check how the light is, because I might be really, really bright right now.
Your lighting's good. Oh,
Is
nice,
it?
beautiful. Oh, that could be the cover. Did that again?
Oh yeah,
Did
let me
that
get my
again?
thumbnail. Should I? Oh, let me.
Okay,
hold
let
the
me
clip.
film, and then you just pose, and then whatever pose you like, just screenshot.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you want to pose now?
I'm happy. I don't know what to do. I always do the leg thing, but.
Do you want me to get like move back to get like full body?
Nah, it's good. I'll probably do a montagey thing. But yeah, I'm on a bio-required practical school trip. My #1 supporter, amazing human being, Paradise here. I'm sorry. But no, but yeah. This has been such a random vlog, I can't lie. You're seeing so many random bits. Today I have an awards ceremony.
Goes to Sharon Hood. Sharon is a fantastic ambassador for the school.
And then I might try to go cinema, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. But I will keep you updated. If I like up on here, do you think it'll break? I'm not gonna lie to you, I've had very bad experiences on school trips. That bio school trip you guys just saw was up there. I'm trying to sit, but like there's nothing behind me. It was up there with one of the most painful experiences of my whole entire life. But anyway, let me explain what's going on here. My friend is doing media, and for her NEA, she needed me. to basically do a little like photo shoot at school. So of course this dress came back. You guys know I love this dress. But yeah, it felt so weird because I never realized how hard taking photos are until you need to take photos for a purpose. Like, we just kept moving locations and stuff. I feel like this one looked like it should have worked, but this didn't work either. Guys, this was the pinnacle of AS maths, right? We had this task in lesson where we were given card and we had to create something out of card which would hold the most water. Now, this one here was my group's, and of course we won, of course. But, like, it looks really boring, but it was actually really, really fun. I had a really busy weekend now that I look back on it. But essentially, on Saturday, me and a couple of my friends went to go KCL for their open day. I don't know if I've said already, I want to do medicine. So we basically just went to a bunch of lectures and seminars and just had a feel for what campus life would be like. I can't lie to you, the main thing that struck out to me about KCL is that because it's right in the city, it's right in London, it's like the same size as my secondary school, I can't lie. Like, one of the campuses is. And that was the thing that I found a bit like, it didn't feel that intimidating because I was like, it's not that new, like the size and how grand it was. It was just like, oh, okay. I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, I will sing of the goodness of God. I'm back from KCL. This has been such a busy week. I'm exhausted, but it was interesting. I'm gonna start from Wednesday and work my way throughout the week. Wednesday I didn't film because my last shift was actually really sad and I was getting a bit emotional. And Wednesday is the day where I see most of my favourite kids, and I felt really guilty because a lot of them weren't in, and the ones that were in, like, I had tears. And I was like, I didn't expect such a big reaction to me leaving. One of them drew on my hand. I'll chuck it in somewhere. And it just made me like so sad. And not even just the kids, the tutors. Like, at my workplace, there's a very like family feel. Like, everyone knows what's going on in each other's lives. Like, it's literally the perfect job. Like, the tutors, like, oh, saying bye to the other people tutoring with me. Like, oh, I just got so emotional for no reason. And I'm normally good at goodbyes, but I was like, why am I getting actually sad? Like, there's this one guy, he's a tutor there, and like, you know, he just said my name and we just had a hug, and I was like, this is so sad. Like, I'm actually never gonna see you again. And it's a thing where, like, he's 23. There's no reason for us to stay in contact. Like, it's not like he's 17, 18, like all the other tutors there are older than me, so it's a thing where it's not even like we can be friends, because it's a bit weird like, it's a place where like we're only friends because we managed to meet in that environment. It's gonna be difficult to carry on a friendship outside of work, given that we're not even similar in age. So it was hard. And there was this one kid, like, I'm gonna call him Christian. I just couldn't tell him that I was leaving. He was like, oh, are you gonna be on Saturday? I was like, no, I only do Wednesdays. And he was like, oh, so I'll see you next Wednesday then. And I was like, yeah, you'll see me next Wednesday. Like, I couldn't tell him, like, this is my last shift. I couldn't. I was like, after the other kid just cried, I can't now tell you I'm leaving. And I said bye to him. And I was like, damn. So Wednesday I was emotional. And I left, and I had this sudden like, oh my God, I shouldn't have left. But now I've made peace with it, and now I'm like, yeah. Last thing I have to do is leave the work group chat. Once I've left the work group chat, I will make peace, and I'll go. But yeah, it was tough. And then school was just schooling. This is not the vibes, man. I have a work experience placement last week, and I'm not even going to explain the situation, but I've managed to get work experience in a hospital because I want to do medicine. And then today I was at KCL. I did enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, I did enjoy it. It's difficult because in my head I'm making comparisons between KCL and Cambridge and other universities that I'm interested in. And I like the diversity of KCL. I don't mind the teaching style of KCL. I prefer Cambridge's more. But then I also do kind of like the teaching style. It's like neither's bad. It's just which one suits me better. And I feel like the teaching style at Cambridge is more suited to me, but then the diversity at KCL is more suited to me. So it's like my friend was like, you can't have it all. And she's right. It's just picking between which one is more important. Is the teaching style gonna really be the be all end all? Is the diversity gonna really be the main key factor? So I'm gonna have to weigh up both aspects. Because like I don't even know if I'm going to get offers from either. I hope I do. Like the dream scenario would be to get 4 offers and have to then make a decision. But whereas a thing where I don't even know yet. I don't even know what my UCAT score is going to be yet. So I'm going to just keep these thoughts in mind, but I'll weigh it up closer to the time and see where I want to go. But I think I will end the vlog here. It's been an eventful week. My hair is wet and frizzy because of the rain again. I had to do my hair and now I'm gonna have to do it again, but it's fine because I accepted this struggle and I decided I wanted to embrace my natural hair. But anyways, thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and yeah, I will see you soon for another vlog. Guys, I'm not okay. If you haven't watched this movie, go watch it. Go and watch it. I've not felt this type of way after watching a movie for a minute. Like, it's not even like Endgame or Infinity War, like, this is a different type of, I'm a Marvel fan, but this beats all the Spider-Mans, full stop, there's no competition. I'm gonna leave it here because God, wow. Guys, I was not even trying to film today. Look at me. I was literally just out for a chill evening, but I was like, I'm flabbergasted after this movie and I needed to talk about it. I'm just like, still now, I'm still lost for words.